We can go back to another day too, okay? And I can show you that this strategy works. Let's go to yesterday. We're going to yesterday. All right. Let's close out this thing. Okay, boom. Let's go to yesterday. What do we look? All right, yesterday. This is the low. This is the low right here. Boom. This is the low. Pre-market lows and pre-market highs. You're gonna want to do this for every day, guys. Pre-market lows and pre-market highs. Some people do the previous session lows and previous session highs. I kind of don't see what's the point in that. But yeah, let's get back to the point. Pre-market lows. You mark that out. What do we see? Market rips through. Market rips through, and it closes below it, and you can just see. Okay, we're in a bearish market, super bearish market right now. Stop on the 1 minute. Okay. Where's price? Where's price? Where's price? Where's price? Where is price? Boom. Okay. What do we see? Market rips through these lows. Rips through these lows. And what is it? What do we see here? A fair value gap. We see a fair value gap. And what do we see price do with this fair value gap? Okay, guys. This candle right here solidifies that, this is not a liquidity sweep. Actually, let's say you're playing the super safe. I would say, like, yeah, these candles really solidify that it's a close, but yeah, these candles really solidify that it's a break of structure, not a liquidity sweep. Okay, so if you take this play right here, yes, you would have insane risk to rewards. Yes, you would have made a lot of money, but you would be taking a lot of risk, right? Mentally, you'd be taking a lot of risk as it's super early in the session. It's not even 10 o'clock. Well, it's almost 10 o'clock, but yeah, this is a really risky play, right? Let's just say you get a bad entry and you're down here. Still, you'll be good. Yeah, so this is a good entry, but it's only if you're risky. If you're a risky player or you know your stuff, you know the strategy like the back of your hand, you could take this entry right here off of this fair value gap. But this is not even the entry that I'm showing you guys. I want to show you guys the exact way to follow this strategy to a T. Let's say you follow the strategy like a robot. You will be profitable. Okay, guys? You can ask ChatGPT right now. You will be profitable with the strategy. Okay? It's proven. ChatGPT is my evidence. It's my proof of this. Okay, guys? You see this fair value gap. You see price respects it and rejects it. Okay? That's how you know, all right, let's go short. The market's about to shit. Boom. You go in short. Risk right here. Not even a lot of risk. This is why fair values are so good. You don't have to risk a lot. Boom. If you're greedy, 1 to 3. If you're greedy, 1 to 10, 1 to 20. You can have a 1 to 20 probably. This is a 1 to 20 play. Okay? But let's go back to the important play, guys. How long have we been recording for? 15 minutes. Holy. I'm going to have to cut this up into 2 pieces. Okay, so price comes down here. We see it close. We see these candles, right? Boom. Fair value gap. What happens to this fair value gap right here? Price wicks in. We see a rejection, guys. You have to be watching the market like a beast. You have to keep your eyes on the market. You can't just be jerking off. You have to watch this shit. Okay, you have to watch it like a hawk. Because that's the only way you're gonna catch these plays. Boom, price comes into here, right? I could always just put, oh yeah, entry right here. No, some people are not that good at their entries. No slippage, delays, all that stuff. So let's say you get a bad entry and you get an entry like around here or something. Okay, stop loss right here. Based off how the market is moving, yeah, stop loss right here is not crazy. You can even have your stop loss around here. But for the sake of the video and for the strategy, we're going to show you just leave a little bit of room, leave a bit of whatever wiggle room. Right? This is good considering the market's super bearish. Boom. What do we have here? We enter in short. A fat candle comes down, making another fair value gap. And what do we see happen? Price taps into that second fair value gap and rejects it. Okay? It comes down. It's respecting it and rejects it. Boom. Comes down again. Beautiful play, guys. All you have to do is just hold and hold. Exit once you see a fair value gap get inversed. Okay? Boom. While you're in this position and you see these fair value gaps form and you see price respecting these fair value gaps, that should give you the balls of steel. It should rush your blood to say, oh, hell yeah, I'm holding this. The market is proving that it's going to go down. We're going to keep holding this shit. Boom. Price taps in this fair gap right here. You just keep it. You can either sell. Listen. Let's say you take profit around here or something. Let's say you get nervous around here and you take profit. And you're like, oh my gosh, why did I just sell? It kept going down. Boom. You have more fair value gaps right? Keep in mind, it's going to be a little more riskier since the market already shitted. But you're going to have more fair value gaps to enter in off of. Okay, guys? You have to have perspective on these things. You could, if you're in a position, this is a good sign. If you're not in a position, this is an even better sign, okay? Just take the short, okay? You take the short again around here, or you're holding your position. Boom. Nice. Market comes down. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Boom. When should I exit my position, you ask? When should I take profit? What do we see? Fair value gap down here. What does price do? Disrespects it. It inverses this fair value gap. Okay, so around here is when you're going to want to take profit, guys. Boom. Let's say you take profit around here, okay? How much is that? This is a 1 to 6.7. Let's just say 1 to 7, okay? Let's see how much money is that. We're going to go with one contract. I'm not going 2, I'm not going 3. This is just one contract. And how much money you would have made if you followed the strategy. Stop loss. Okay. Wait. Okay, stop loss. You're only risking about 250. This is good. This is a good amount to risk on a trade. 250, all you need is 1 or 2 trades a day. Okay, if you lose twice, you lost 500, you're done trading. The max you could lose on a prop firm is what, 2K, 3K? You have time. If you're not comfortable risking $200 a trade, you can always size down. Listen, you didn't have to have your stop loss right here. You can have your stop loss in the middle of the fair value gap for 175 to risk 175. You can have your stop loss right here even, okay? You can have your stop loss right here, okay? But this is where you should, low-key, this would be a prime entry. But judging off this entry, this is a good place to have your stop loss because why would price even have to come back into this fair value gap? But for the sake of the video, boom. 250, boom. Now let's take profit. How much money are you making? Right? Just off this huge candle, you're up $1,000. No. Okay, my bad. Just off this one candle, you're up 400. Okay, you're up 400 around here. Keep in mind, price is still respecting. You're up 400 right here. Boom, price comes down. 600. Boom, 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 boom. $1,000 right here at this fair value gap. $1,000. Now, a lot of you guys could take profit right here if you're comfortable. Right? But look at this rejection, guys. There's no reason for you to exit your position. Price is respecting you. Okay? The market's in your favor. Easily $1,500, $1,600 trade right here. $1,500, $1,600 trade. And keep in mind, guys, the market still kept going down. Okay? The market went to shit this day. The market went to absolute shit. If you held it out the whole day, you ignored the exit part of the strategy, which is not recommended, but in this situation, it will be very beneficial. You would have, or you kept holding down here, you've been up $2,000. You get the point, guys. You would make a fuck ton of money. Okay, guys? Make a hell of a lot of money just doing this. Look at how much the market just shitted right here. Oh my gosh. Let's put it down here. You would have been up. This is a 1 to 16. Guys, this is not rocket science. 1 to 16. We're taking our profits right here. We're being smart with our money. Okay, we don't like to risk profits. That's not a good move. We just want to see how much is the market going to give us, and we're going to take what we take. That's what we do. All right, guys. This is the strategy for value gaps. Pretty cool stuff, you know. But this video is getting a little bit too long. 20 minutes. Let's just cut this up into like 2 parts, 10 minutes each. And yeah, guys, take care.